So something just happened that I thought was a little ironic and demonstrates a point, so I thought I'd just quickly share it. So I got this email today from Protect Internet Freedom, supposedly from Senator Rand Paul, but it's from this group, Protect Internet Freedom. It's on the screen. I'm not going to read the email. I'm not going to parse each line of the email. For our purposes, just be aware that it basically is an email that is attempting to scare the public over net neutrality, and it is the government taking over the internet. And uh, anyway, it's on the screen. My broader point is that after getting this email and seeing Mr. Paul's name on it, I started to think, well, who are the constituencies here? So there's obviously consumers, and there's obviously the government, both as regulator and as senator. But then there's also the industry. There's the Comcast and Time Warners of the world. And what are they? Obviously, they have a pretty big stake in this issue. So my thought as a citizen and as a voter, I wonder how much money the telecom industry has donated to Mr. Paul and his colleagues on both sides of the aisle that have a say in this issue. So I'll tell you, and you can see some of the remnants here of what just happened, but I'll do it again real time, you know, right in front of you. So to start, the first thing I did was I Googled Rand Paul top donors. And you'll see I get opensecrets.com or opensecrets.org, I'm sorry, as the first four results on Google, which makes sense. Open Secrets is a great site. Basically, any publicly available campaign finance data, it lets you parse and slice and dice any way you like, and just a great site. So anyway, it's no surprise that this is where it brings me. So let me see Rand Paul. And I wait for that to come up. Now, if I wanted to read all about Bruce Jenner, and again, let me, my internet's working. So, Kanye, yep, read all about Kanye and the Grammys and all that good stuff. And maybe it's just that link. Let's just try this one here. And, so I go to Drudge and global warming, biggest science scandal ever. Comes right up. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's just tack it from the other side. Comcast top political donations. Again, Open Secrets, great website. Let's and in the meantime, maybe, and we're still nowhere here. Okay, now my point is not that there is some grand conspiracy that Time Warner, in my case, is preventing me from getting this information, from seeing who they've donated money to, or from whom politicians have received money. That is not my point. I do not think that there's some grand conspiracy here. But imagine a day where you live in a world where your internet service provider decides. Right, so anyway, but I don't want to live in a world potentially one day where maybe my internet service provider decides that, well, I'm fine with you seeing Drudge or TMZ. But that Open Secret site, it's a little buggy and it's causing some issues with our system. And you can still access the site, but we're going to slow it down. That's not a world I want to live in, guys. Let's try it here. Paul. Again, this is just Open Secrets is buggy today. Maybe a bunch of people got the same email I did and are trying the same thing. I don't know. All I'm saying, here we go. All I'm saying, all I'm saying is just think about living in a world where your internet service provider decides what you see and or how fast you see it. And I felt like I got a little bit of a taste of that inadvertently after receiving that email. And hopefully it's not a glimpse of the future. Thanks for watching.